really did. But let's get into this game. Soar and Pocket versus Loaf and Chase. What will we see against a double Steve?
Yeah, Soar and Pocket coming in from this winner's side, Loaf and Chase on that loser's side. This is grand finals here at the Big House 11. Winner takes all.
All right, nice
walking him
combos
down,
so
though.
far, yep. Yo, terrible intentions already. TNT in the first 20 seconds.
Yeah, you saw that coming off of the floating block, too. The anvil drop, making it activate. Crazy damage. This is already an insane lead we've seen built up by blue team. Oh, the up smash, though, that's the biggest damage any of the blue team members taken all day.
Yeah, they're sitting pretty right now. We do see that block hanging near the corner. You do not ever want to be in those interactions because, A, if you hit Steve, he can just tech it like that. B, if Steve grabs you, he gets a crazy amount of combos by throwing you into the block, so you got to definitely avoid that as much as you can. And you see the Chase is not going for it. Chase is like, nope, I see you're trying to set up a trap. Just throwing out that auto reticle, trying to break things up with projectiles. That's honestly a pretty smart way to play it.
First stock off the board, though, from Loaf. Chase not too soon after to follow, but still higher percents here for the blue team. Going to have to find something. Not able to set up for that up smash off of the throw from Loaf. Getting absolutely onslaughted by Pocket there. Oh, the walk-off. Love it.
Yeah, I love the attempt, trying to snipe that jump from Politana. Her recovery is pretty solid, but she does need that little bit of extra jump height to make sure that she gets there. Yeah, still not seeing that first stock loss from either of these Steve players. Very high percents, but he's just building more and more materials. Definitely going to be coming to the second stock with Diamond at worst case scenario, but might take another stock at best. We did see Steve get a ton of buffs via just like a lot of labbing from Waidu on Twitter, so Steve stocks are real high right now.
The stocks are quite low coming in here for Loaf, already at one stock apiece as blue team finally drops their first on either side. There's that throw coming off of the block off stage that took out the Wario.
All right, yeah, just taking his time, setting up as many blocks in midair as he can, making it really hard for Politana to get in with those approaches. Double minecart is honestly just, that sounds like a nightmare to deal with. I'm not going to hold you. You get the command grab aspects, you get the burst damage aspects of that. It did just lose that Politana forward air, but that's not a common interaction.
You got to place that forward air real good.
Really carefully.
Oh, caught the station on the block there, too. The really good catch.
Oh, that down smash. Wario didn't have a jump. He does have bike, and he's able to still make it back. But at 126%, if nothing else, you want to try to get this waft off as soon as you can, just in case you do die. And see if you can take a stock on your way out as a parting gift.
Ooh, what's a parting gift right there? Get out of my game real quick. Take this one with you.
And the timing was awful because Chase just lost that second stock, so there's no option to share stock anymore.
Ooh, forward air away here too. Scooped by the minecart. No chase down immediately, just getting these materials online. Getting a little movement demonstration. Got the mixtape.
And this was really rough. Not only are you in a 2v1, while you're fighting one who's just being amazing, the other one is just building more materials. So whichever one you aren't fighting is actively buffing himself. Like, this is a tall order for anybody. Blocks interfering with the warp recovery, just barely.
Smooth criminal.
I've never seen Politana hit a mangle before, but she really had to find that. Ooh. But the diamond pickaxe is going to clean it up, and that is going to do it. Pocket and Soar taking the first game pretty solidly.
Yeah. Didn't even get the stock off of Pocket either. Still in just the fallback animation on the star KO.
Do you know which is which? I'm sorry, I didn't catch him at the controller select screen. Which Steve is which Steve?
Alex is Soar, and Steve is Pocket.
Thank you. I'm not going to lie, that was extra difficult. I was trying so hard. Switching to Pit.
I'm a big Pit fan. That character has no end lag on anything.
Yeah.
That character is low-key no end lag on anything.
I mean, this is cute if they're going for like a canon team. Pit Politana, I get it.
I'm with that. Okay. Down for some Pit at Big House 11?
Yeah, Pit in Grand Finals. Pit Risers in the chat. Get up. This is your time. You're going to get some VODs finally. So congratulations to you.
I mean, yeah, the combo extensions seem to be there on the Wario, but just Wario a little too big of a body and gets comboed too hard. Maybe you get a little bit more mobility coming out of this Pit. I don't know Wario, crazy move speed in the air too, but just seems to get smothered.
Yeah, Wario's getting dominated by Anvil too. Wario likes to like shark under you and like put on all that pressure, but Anvil is just such a strong burst option. You couldn't really like be in that position for too long.
Oh, big scoops here too. Soar going up high. 39% onto the Pit. Chase doing a phenomenal job to stay alive and not add on much percent to this point.
So I actually didn't know that Loaf had a Pit, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, especially with the use of arrows to interrupt them from building materials and setting things up. Anytime he's in neutral, it looks like an arrow is coming out to try and slow Steve down. But that specific situation where you guard one side of the platform and just wait under it, there's no safe way for you to approach it, so you kind of just got to let it rock.
Ooh, hesitation there too. Great nair coming on that left side. Back air cross here. Yeah, Chase definitely going to go up there and try to finish that one off. Will take every single opportunity to get the kill if presented.
Okay, that Palutena back air looks like it's really, really good at breaking up the walls. It has such a huge hitbox and obviously the invol. So that's going to be really important for them to keep in mind for this grand finals.
Ooh,
the dare.
The loaf pit getting out there like that. I see you, my friend. That is crazy. The hesitation and using the arrows to snipe out minecart, there's got some sauce.
Yeah, and he's only at 57%. He's actually playing the best of everybody on the screen so far. I'm loving this counter pick.
Ooh, the reverse. And you can even use, like, you know, the neutral B or the down B, whatever it is, for the shield to break up some minecart, too. This is a counter pick. I like it.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't think about that. Yeah, the reflector could actually be a huge, huge deal breaker here for them. All right, we're starting to see some combos. I like that they're not going for the super long, like, 1v1 combos you normally see, just going for, like, 30, 40% and then just seeing what their teammates up to. That's really good presence of mind for both Soar and Pocket. I've seen them both do that.
Back air cross, not going to go for the scoop, is Pocket. Oh, that forward smash is being held hard. Falling out of that up air, too. That could have been death for how high Pocket was in the blast zone.
Yeah, multi-hits. They're Sakurai kind of put them on the back burner there when he's just making them.
Forward smash finally takes off Loaf's first stock. Everyone's sitting at 2 apiece now. Scoop's coming immediately off the block. Onan just seems to change up direction.
All right, nice forward tilt. Oh, no, but those diamond tools are coming into effect yet again for Pocket right there. Going to clean that stock up real nice and easy. Oh, almost dying with some suspicious DI, I would say. But good stall, making sure he doesn't get caught in the web trap.
It was crazy, though. Soar on that right side kind of got stuffed by a block placed by one of the Steve players there, too. I don't know if it was his or if it was Pocket's, but actually had to eat that on the recovery and died for it.
Oh, and we were talking about reflectors. This side B actually going to stop the minecart. There's so few options that actually like really interrupt that move, so that's important. This is looking really good for the red team. They might be able to take this game. Yeah. As long as Loaf is able to hang on to this pit stop for just a little bit longer.
Yeah, Loki's slowing the game down as well, too. Like, I feel like they were really rushing and trying to take off every single percent win possible, and Chase still seems to be doing that.
Yeah.
But Loaf able to play at a much slower, more controlled pace and set up a lot more stuff, not just off of grabs, as we were seeing on the Wario.
There's that explosive flame. That's what I was talking about with the walls. Not only does it break the walls up really well, but they can't hide behind them safely. This counter pick is really working. I see the vision.
The vision is clear. The glass is absolutely clean.
Oh, God.
Ooh, up smash, 2-on-1 situation here now for Pocket.
Oh, they're just letting it sing. They said no more neutral. We're just firing. We're firing everything we have.
Oh, the reflector, too, actually stopping the anvil on drop as well. Stay back.
Stay back. Get away from me. Oh, nope, that's it. Down tilt, nearly killing. Yeah, I don't necessarily know what Pocket's game plan is going to be from here. Excuse me. But yeah, this just looks really tough, and that dash attack of all things is going to do it. Dash attack has been pretty effective. I even saw a point where Loaf went for like back throw, and you saw that Pocket was waiting to punish it, and he just did like an immediate like super fast dash attack to just kind of keep himself safe. I wouldn't have thought about this on my bingo card for like a counter pick that works against double Steve, but I really like it. I really like this so far.
It seems to be moving and grooving. Works with the Palutena as well, too. They have similar game plans, obviously multi-hit and airs. Tons of stuff that can just lead into good horizontal aerial combos. Both things these characters excel in. Alex Steve locked in back once again, and we're sticking on the pit for Loaf, and I do like that, obviously.
Did you know he had a pit?
Nope.
Okay, I've never seen him as not Wario. I genuinely had no clue.
But run that. I'm here for this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, the Pyra Mithra switch. I actually did not see that, nor did I have that one on my bingo card as well. But I do know that Chase does have a Pyra Mithra in the back pocket, as well as every other top tier in the game. Young man is able to play damn near all of them.
I love this. They're very slowly trying to figure out a team dynamic that can like get them this reset that they need. Mithra, very fast, very good doubles character, very good for saving your teammate and also setting up those combos relatively risk-free. I'm actually seeing that Pocket is actually just getting really pressured and just kind of like walk down by all these by all these Mithra neutral layers.
Oh, TNT explosion there too. Tons of percent being added onto this Pyra Mithra by the second. 99% already. from what was an extremely hard advantage state. Down
Nice.
there, not off stage though, but jumps right into the back air. That was an iron back air coming out of Soar. Going to die for it, crazy.
That shows us a lot, though, because of Pitt's multi-hits with that forward air. That gives the other team a lot of time to find those big punishes, and especially when you have a character like Pyra with those huge, powerful hitboxes.
Ooh, minecart comes and clears out one player from each team. Chase is the only person left standing on this stage before Soar just rises right over. Oh, great empty hop grab.
All right, great tech from Pocket on their own block, obviously, but the forward air pressure is just too much to bear, and they are actually both down those two stocks. Granted, we did see that Pirate Mythra stock get lost, so, you know, nothing to really stress over just yet, but Red Team's playing looking pretty solid. Oh, and the SD, and only 6% from Soar. You hate to see it. The double C team is way down right now in this game 3.
Ooh, back throw here, too. We find something small coming off with the Mythra. Giving these rapid jabs. Stay back. I'm telling you, reflects that anvil going up and forward.
Yeah,
oh, scoops the up smash. No, Pitt would have died there had the minecart not come rolling across.
I got to say, this is a very wacky Looney Tunesy match with some of the interactions that we're seeing. But the scrambles are just not in the Steve team's favor so far. Oh, and a huge punish on that whip up smash right there. Steve team's both down to their last stop, looking at 4-2 here. And not a lot of materials from Soar either.
Oh, you saw Loaf wanted to get back out of that block to reset jumps and keep going out there, but just barely didn't rise high enough.
Nice. Great tech. It's super important to tech that. Obviously, the spike on that block will kill you. But the scary thing is you can get F smash for teching, but because it's doubles, we didn't see that setup.
Yeah. Also, the block was really high there, too, so it tried to rise for a forward air. Did not work out. Its up B from Pyra comes out and clears Pocket's final stock. This is a resounding effort coming in on game 3 here from Loaf and Chase.
You know what? I can't believe he was hiding this Pyra Mythra, because it looks like a great answer to this problem.
Down tilt up air, great chase down as well.
All right, another great up tilt.
What
Jesus.
the heck is that?
They said you will not anvil. I don't care if you don't have any iron, just in case. Just in case you find a way to do something on the way down.
Oh, give me these jabs. Yeah, red team standing tall. Pocket can't find a space to breathe. That space might need to be in the next game.
Yeah, this is looking pretty much impossible. I like that the arrows are forcing Soar to burn their air dodge, and then Pyra just like waits for whatever option is chosen and just throws out a hitbox. It's almost worth it to just take the arrow in that scenario. Just you can like, I would rather avoid Pyra than take like 5%. You know what I'm saying?
Very true. Obviously, the arrow is not going to do as much damage as the crazy follow-ups we've been seeing from Chase in that game. But 2-1 advantage, loser's side.
Now, obviously, they Soar and Pocket are still in winners, so of course they have a lot more time to figure out what's going on in the event that they do get reset here. But I do think that Pyra Mythra Pit might be the wave. We do know that Pocket does have a Robin.
Has a Robin, has a Rob as well.
Oh, I don't know they had a Rob.
Soar also plays other characters as well. There's a PT way back when.
Not that Robin is better than Steve, but, you know, I feel like Robin is actually pretty slept on in doubles. I can attest that character is pretty solid, and maybe we'll see something. I don't know. Maybe we get to, like, game 5 of a reset, and they're just like, I don't know, we'll try something. But either way, they stick with the double Steve.
We will see, but before we get to that, we will have to finish out this game and potentially this first set of grand finals. Town and City will be our venue.
Immediately building the L. I was like, I don't know if it's for me or you, but somebody's taking
Somebody's taking this right now. You want to hold that. So much space to work with here, too. So much area to occupy if you are the double Steve team. But again, all of this aerial movement, all of these multi-hits that we come out for on red team could prove to be great coverage as it has been the past game, I should say.
Great patience from Loaf. Recognizes the TNT setup. Not going to run into it just yet. I like the Town and City counter pick here. I feel like Steve is really crazy on this stage, especially when it comes to just the pure knockback of like a diamond back air. They're building more L's. I don't know necessarily what strategy it benefits them, but the L's are here. It is going to be a little bit tough for Pitt and Politano to make it back to the stage, though. Block does interrupt both their recoveries. Yeah. Give them a lot of forced SDs. If we can see more of that situation. But right now, it looks like they're committed to just trying to make this a 1v1. Maybe the team combos are kind of getting them in the last round.
Ooh, up and over, going for the back air onto Loaf. Not going to happen. Minecart all the way over. Just get some space to land on Soar drops first stock here. Ooh, the cancel down smash breaks block, so you immediately get out of the end lag on that down smash.
Oh, another whiff up smash from Pocket. This time it doesn't get covered, but last time it ended up being like a huge difference maker and costing a stock. Red team slightly up right now with his one stock off, but we just even things up. As soon as I said that, this is pretty neck and neck to determine who's going to get this reset or not.
Ooh, up smash will take the stock, though, from Loaf. Never learned how to read, my friend.
Never learned how to read.
Back air takes it, though. Dead off the side. Oh, or Pocket drops there first.
All right, breaking up that 2v1 situation immediately. I really like what I'm seeing from Chase, going back to the Palutena after the Pirate Mithra. Even though it was working, I can't really tell you what his game plan is when it comes to like switching these characters. But all that aside, we're seeing a little bit of spaghetti. We're seeing Steve's getting trapped in the other Steve's minecart right now. It looks like they don't have a good way to just pin Loaf down.
Yeah, able to move around so well. Blue team all off on the side here. You see these back airs all approaching to stay off the stage. Perfectly placed explosive flame. Almost died for it. This conversion, this ledge trap is insane for red team.
Yeah, their synergy is just looking phenomenal right now. Great up smash from Loaf. Red team is looking fantastic in this game 4.
Nair over, gonna have to eat all of that. Dropping the anvil, though, will not die, but stuck in this right side, such as the rest of the team. Wow, my God, so many people are just barely living in these corners.
All right, up throw into the attempt into the up smash. Didn't connect just yet. I like the vision from the Steve team, though. Just going for a raw F smash. Sometimes you just do it. I don't blame you.
Ooh, the full screen run across from Loaf just to kill with the dash attack. Got him not even looking. Snuck an attack in. Scoops here too, though. Going to fall off the block with the forward air. Will take it from Chase. Red team members both on their last stock, as is blue team. Again, the big difference is here. 106% here for Soar.
Yes, gonna be able to live that back air, but not too many more of those in a stage like Town and City with those closer side blast zones. Soar's is gonna have to be really careful and just pick their shots extra carefully. Meanwhile, on the other side, you're starting to see Pocket rack up that damage that you need to see on Chase to kind of like slow this lead down a little bit for them. But this is definitely just a nail biter. We're almost in like a next hit win situation.
Blue team holding good stage control here too, but getting sandwiched is Pocket. Has to go all the way over using these resources. Oh, back throw, not going to do it, very close. Again, immediately back the minecart from your teammate. Pressing you against, but you're still on the stage. But forward throw looked like really suspect DI on it as well too. So 2-on-1 situation here.
All right.
For Pocket.
If Pocket does not do this, they are going to be reset here. But we do have not a lot of materials on Pocket's side, actually. I just looked down there. There's not a lot going on.
Ooh, forward throw off.
Throw. Nice. Good DI check. Saw a diamond, but how do you get it?
Hold that.
How are you going to pick up the diamond?
We already got it.
Oh,
we already crafted it out of it. It's gone. We had it in hand. But nevertheless, though, Loaf finds the back air and finds the reset for this first set of doubles grand finals.
All right, victory indeed. So I'm very curious to know what they're going to change up for the second game. First guess will probably be like, probably don't want to go to PS2. I would assume that much at least. Palutena is just so scary there, and you know the Chase is either going to go her or Pirate Mithra, either one.
Yeah.
Maybe they want to focus more on 2v1s. I feel like every time they're going for the 1v1 situation, the red team is just breaking it up really quickly. But other than that, I'm not necessarily sure what they should be changing. I think the slower pace that you pointed out is hurting. Oh, but speaking of changing, it looks like Soar has switched into Pokemon Trainer, so we're no longer getting that double Steam team on the reset.
Need a little change up here to go into the Ivysaur immediately. Trying to get these back air combos going. I think that is, I don't know. There's so many good aerials on Ivysaur, but back air just kind of brings everything together when it comes to getting those hits. You string so many of them and you get them off stage. Eventually, you're going to find a place to get that up air, that down air, those big hitters.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Palutena loves to hang out in the air, but the #1 character you don't want to do that against is probably Ivysaur. That Vine Whip, that up air, all that is so powerful, but it doesn't matter because that forward smash killing Ivysaur at only 101%, a very early pit stop.
Squirtle online here, have to use that shiftiness to get around Loaf in this pit. On that side forward smash, going to take a stock. Onin dropping one.
All right, using that down B, using the orbiters to try to find a way down. That doesn't necessarily work against Ivysaur though, because that up air is just so big. You can definitely like poke it from underneath if the spacing is on point.
Ooh, narrow cross here. Yeah, you see it. Pocket sitting in this corner, finds the running jab. Forward air not going to kill. As you see Soar putting on a ton of pressure onto Chase.
Yeah,
Ivysaur's the mainstay. Oh, Charizard
Chase
out.
Really had to fight for his life right there. Now we got the Charizard coming in, and only 71%. Palutena could absolutely die right now, and she does, but so does Soar with that down air from Chase. That was from Loaf. That was so good.
Covering offside here. Oh, yeah, the immediate reflection off of side B of all things going to send the minecart back to return to sender. Nair over, not going to find the scoop on that walking up tilt. Great parry on it.
Yeah, Loaf is just absolutely on fire right now. We're seeing incredible defense. We're seeing great cleanup. We're seeing reversals in like really clutch moments right now. Loaf is just making so few mistakes. This is exemplary pit play.
Oh, what a find there, too. Called out the switch to Charizard as well, able to get more damage for it. We are back on the stage, though. Soar has to get feet under here.
Yeah, not only is Soar getting bullied, is really all three Pokemon at this point. The team combos are starting to come back for the red team, too. Nice, thrown into the back air. Can we find another one? No,
so
just
close.
barely missed it. That easily could have been the stock, but this could be an SD, and it is. Blue team is actually right back in there. Red team both in their final stock now, thanks to that SD from Loaf. I was just saying, making so few mistakes. Might have just gave a little bit of the commentary curse there.
Restock here immediately. Back throw into forward air. So much damage coming off from this Charizard, sitting at 0%, fresh off of the restock coming out of pocket. Diamond in hand, forward smash, but dash attack through the block will take out the Steve. Now it is just a combo showcase. Squirtle switches off a little more elusive.
Yeah, I like the idea from Pocket trying to like literally put up a wall and just keep himself safe, but unfortunately didn't lead to too much, and now Red Team is up with even more momentum in the reset here. But I don't think the Pokemon Trainer switch was a bad thing. I think they just need to switch up their dance partners a little bit. I feel like Soar couldn't keep up with Loaf.
Yep.
I think Pit's multi-hits were making it really hard for Pokemon Trainer to get at a disadvantage, because one of the main things you'll see them do is like, oh, we'll just switch if I'm being pressured, but the multi-hits are just so active. I saw him literally switch from Ivysaur in the middle of a combo to Charizard, and the combo just continued going. So maybe if he keeps that going with Pokemon Trainer, maybe he'll switch to just try to fight Chase instead. But Loaf was just really locking him down in every possible position.
The first time in these two sets we have seen the team of Loaf and Chase in advantage, up one game here in the reset. PS2 once again back on the double Steve here for Blue Team, but the Pit is here to stay in the Palutena in the main role as well, starting out.
Ooh, possible misinput with that up B back on the stage. But yeah, I like that the neutral airs are setting up a lot of pressure for the Steves. They're not able to build as much as they want to because Palutena is just kind of in their grill.
Ooh, up air not going to connect. Red Team kind of getting swarmed here too. The back and forth action from Blue Team's coming in a lot greater effect earlier here. These heavy hits will link together eventually. Great find off of Nair too. That's what that Nair gives you for either side, on Palutena or Pit. You have so much time to think about what your follow-up will be.
All right, bouncing off the block, almost finding a custom combo right there. That's what I was talking about. You set those blocks up at around like 2 and 3 block height. Palutena just has to like literally double jump around or full hop around just to try to get that pressure going on Steve. Not that it matters though, Red Team is taking that first stock, but Blue Team responded immediately anyway.
Unable to find a stock on that right side. Able to take one off of Loaf too, but sitting real strong is both players is, you know, Pocket and Chase still on their first, barely breaking 100% for either side. That will be the main difference maker. Ooh, dash tag, running into the explosive flint. It's a ton of damage there.
Yeah, Loaf's taking a lot. I like that, going for the top of the blast zone, down B, trying to see if there'd be an anvil coming out. Just barely not killing his teammate, but he is finding that stock with that back air. Ooh, but the Diamond F smash of all things, gonna slow that low pressure right on down. TNT?
Yeah, set up the down smash. We're all right with that.
Fantastic trapping from Pocket right there. Nowhere really left to go. The ledge is covered, the jump is covered. Just enough time to make sure you get that stock there.
Big find. Minecart coming straight towards Loaf. Great short hop over. Not going to get the up tilt to continue the juggle. You see Soar able to take advantage of that, return the same damage back, and then some.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, Chase is looking really, really good here. Still got 3 stocks. Actually, now I'm looking down on the board here. We're seeing the pressure coming out. We're seeing an attempt at the ledge trump back air. A lot of pressure. Neither of the Steves can really get through. I think back air is just big enough to just kind of be a huge difference maker in those air-to-air exchanges, and we're seeing it right there as you see a share stock from Loaf. But Chase still has not died.
Yeah, share stock at the same time for both teams. Difference is red team up a stock up until this point, but still very fresh on the side of red team. Pocket not looking all too good, 65%. That is quite the difference, about 40 or 50% between the two teams.
Yeah, we're seeing some really good adaptation too, because like you see Steve with a block behind him, and a lot of people like walk in there unknowingly into those traps. But the red team has been using those blocks against them really effectively, bouncing them off of them, even being ready for them to tech just in case. They're gonna have to switch up the strategy just a little bit, maybe focus on putting some more blocks in the center of the stage versus in the corner.
Ooh, up and over, maybe try to land on the block there was Soar. Down tilt once again, trying to get the run back going.
Yeah, after everything was said and done, red team had a pretty solid lead, but now we're really pretty much even here. The Steves are a little bit higher in the triple digits, but 1 or 2 interactions could easily tie things back up. Just waiting in those blocks, not trying to take the risk of jumping towards that Palutena. That makes so much sense to me from Soar. But can you actually secure this stock? Ooh, the back throw.
Yeah, back throw will do it.
Yeah, really fast back throw. The DI was not really there. I don't know how much it mattered at 140-something. Into the up smash, and that's going to do it. Red team has won 4 games in a row now. And you're starting to see them relax a little bit. I feel like Chase is a player that kind of like wears their emotion on their sleeve a little bit. They're a very passionate player. But they're starting to be like, you know, let's take a deep breath. I think our plan is working. Seems like we got something under control. Soar and Pocket, on the other hand, down 2 games looking at the reset. I'm not sure where they're going to go from here. It's going to take a reverse 3-0 for them to come back here. I don't know what plan they're going to go for. Double Steve hasn't really worked. Steve Pokemon Trainer worked okay, but I don't know if it's enough to warrant it in this final game. I don't really know what you do here.
Let's run it back to what has got some games before, and that first set feels like forever ago when that was the case, because Loaf and Chase have seemed to have run away with this doubles bracket since that point. But, I mean, we've done it before. This pit has proven to be a huge problem, though, but we can do it again.
I'd be a little bit tight on the other team, because I wouldn't even have my research ready for Loaf to be pit. I'd be like, I didn't know you had this character, let alone would it take 4 games in a row, you know?
Get up attack here. Blue team starting off quite strong with this percent. Both players playing their 1v1 separately. That might be the game plan low-key, because I feel like when they try to start swinging with each other, it is you know, a big scramble. You get hit by these 1 or 2 aerials versus, like, you know, a diamond. It can be extremely scary and take a ton of percent.
Yeah, you're definitely on something, especially when it comes to moves like minecart. Like, that just breaks up everything that's going on for everybody on the screen, and it's really easy to trap your teammate in there on accident. But so far, they're looking really good. Soar only at 16%, playing really, really solidly and playing extra safe in this final game, possibly, of the set.
Oh, whiffing the forward smash there, too. Pocket comes in immediately with a big hit punish. The knockdown here, too. Okay, Pocket moving.
A little bit off on the timing for that punish, but Pocket's able to clean it up. Just barely doesn't kill, but yeah, Soar is playing phenomenal right now.
Down tilt's give me this throw into the up smash.
Wow, didn't expect Pocket to live that, actually. It's pretty charged.
Ooh, faking the ledge trump there, too, but the minecart comes in, forcing Chase into the minecart and running by and just running over Loaf. Eventually dies for it. And stock lead for each player on blue team here, too. Make that 3 stocks to 6 for all team total counted. This is a resurgence in the blue team that we needed to see.
Ooh, that's a little bit of a different story. That time it went into the sweet spot of that up smash. Gonna take that stock relatively quick. Green team is so good about setting that up, and it feels like maybe the other person is either on the Angel platform or they're building materials and not necessarily being the most present in those moments. But yeah, green team, or excuse me, red team's team combos have just been really, really solid. Nice.
Ooh, forward air down here too. We are back. Oh my goodness, what a find from Soar. Lining up that minecart beautifully to take that stock. Wow.
That was so smart from Soar, taking on all those options. A lot of people would have been lazy and just set some blocks up and just hope that Pit couldn't make it back. But Soar went out there and made that money with that minecart.
Down to scoop here
Nice.
to Pocket. Immediate find off the pickup. Force Smash not going to connect off the tiny hit that interrupted.
Oh, the invincibility on that dash attack, giving Chase one last opportunity here. No, but the minecart is going to seal Chase's fate. And now, Pocket and Soar have really woken up. 4 stocks to just 1 lonely loaf stock. What do you do? How do you take 4 stocks as Pit of all people? He has not a lot of flaws technically, but he's just a pretty honest character. I can't think of any like immediate solution to this problem, even with like a good call out from Pit to take these stocks. So it's just going to be a long, long fight for Loaf at best, just to even get back on the stage at this point.
I'm spamming side B. Don't care.
Yeah.
I'm running straight through you with it. Eventually, I'll die, but you might die too.
Oh, footstool dare out of shield. Super smart stuff. Loaf just barely alive, begging them to just stay back, leave me be. What does this mean? Okay, I had no idea how the interaction was going to go down.
Stalemate.
Can you get back to the stage? Yes! Super smart recoveries, even though it's still kind of a losing battle here. Anvil to cut off the jumps to recover low. All right, we do see a reversal there. Low still showing us signs of life, but how are you going to get back to the stage?
Oh, what an angle to find. Are you joking me? The spot dodge as well, too. Okay, we're going Ultra Instinct. I'm not going to lie.
This is Ultra Instinct. If you're ever wondering what that looks like, this is it. This is perfect movement from Loaf. He's responding so well to everything that the Seeds are throwing at him. But eventually, you can fight as hard as you want, but one of those minecarts is going to clean things up and going to give them the game.
Yeah.
Damn, good effort, though, for sure.
No, bro was definitely fighting a raid boss right there. Dropping anvils. There was minecarts coming across. It was a Undertale boss fight.
It was very Dark Souls, oh, I'm not supposed to be here yet kind of energy.
You need to learn the patterns. There's 6 rolls, 2 dodges, 3 parries.
Yeah, exactly.
Then there's phase 2.
Like, I literally saw the health bars just hit the screen as soon as it became a 2v1 before.
Why is there a cutscene when I only have half his health gone?
What's going on?
What's going on? He attached a dragon to his hand?
You just hear the announcer, Steve, like it just goes the whole time.
Dun, dun. Game 4 here, though, with life breathed into the hearts and the souls and the fans of Blue Team here. Soar and Pocket have really changed the idea of what this set could have been. And going to Kalos League here, too, is the counterpick of Chase and Loaf. The first time we've seen them have counterpick in this set.
Yeah. Going to Kalos, Steve likes Kalos, I'm pretty sure, for like iron. I could be mistaken. If I am, I apologize, but pretty sure he gets more iron on a stage like this. So interesting counterpick. Hopefully the layout, though, still benefits them. I like that right now there's no walls up, so they're both just like throwing every projectile they can think of out.
Oh, great back air there, too. Off the backboard there with the up air follow-up as well, too. Huge, huge, huge.
All right, making it back to the stage just barely here. Once again, red team setting up for a 2v1 situation. Not as dangerous as they have been in the past, but blue team definitely needs to try to stick together to avoid those. Ooh, and the up smash on the whiff grab. Very, very smart stuff from Chase.
First stock taken here. Blue team might be reverting to their old ways. Going to have to cut off the bleeding before it starts. That's a great way to do so with that anvil drop.
Up throw, yep, or excuse me, back throw and the up smash is going to come through. And once again, those team combos from red team are just so fire. I'm kind of curious to know when we'll start seeing those from the blue team. We've had a lot of games to see them. At most, I've seen like a neutral air into like an up smash, but it's definitely not on the same caliber.
Ooh, back at the hitbox extension off that one. The first hit leads to the second. Waiting for the neutral to get up too. Loaf too smart for that. Tons of time to get up and choose an option.
Hey, I've seen people walk into those.
Yeah, for real.
I saw
I
it
have.
a couple times yesterday.
The chase down red team in a tight situation here. That wall almost killing Soar, but everyone seems to be back, but red team worse for wear because of it.
Yeah, I love that Soar is getting really saucy and creative with those minecarts too. What on earth was that? Steve working as Steve intended, literally building a bridge over to go find that punish.
Ooh, smart from Loaf. Not going to go chase down the tech read on the platform. We're just going to get the free follow-up our teammate had planned for us.
Yeah, there's some missing those follow-ups, but Soar is really, really turning up right now. I have to say, very impressed by Soar's game plan at this point. Just playing really passively, but also going for like really niche offensive options that no one seems to be ready for. I love what I'm seeing.
Rising there too, down to not going to work. Tons of close pressure from Pocket here across that shield of Loaf.
All right, that smash is going to kill there. Things still looking pretty solid for the blue team. We're almost just about even, but these recoveries are just so exploitable.
Oh, the throw there. Not going to hit, but the block is, I'm sure we both thought was going to happen. Ooh, tons of hit there to that base coming in through on all those Palutena hits.
That side B you were talking about coming into play, saving him from a potential ledge trap right there, but a pickaxe to the face is going to clean that up. And blue team, once again, 3 stocks to just 1 here. Oh, excuse me, 3 to 2.
But I love that.
Interrupting the warp recovery. Super good presence of mind right there from Pocket. Now we have ourselves game 5 of the reset. This is the 9th game of the set, I think.
Very true. Yeah, because that first one was 3-1.
Yeah.
Final game here for doubles grand finals here at the Big House 11. It could not be in a better setting.
All right, chat, we can't really predict a winner right here. It looks like the blue team just really stepped it up these last couple of games. I don't really know how to call this. This is really for anybody. Blue team has a ton of momentum going into this 5th game. I will say that, though.
Both teams with one Midwestern representative. Pocket being from Michigan itself, the Mitten State. Loaf coming out of Minnesota. And then you have the 2 invaders. You have Soar coming from BC, and then you have Chase coming in from California. Which team will take it home? Let me know. Sound off on who you think has it. But it will be a tight one to finish this out. Let's go.
All right, going to SBF for the very final game here. We're starting to see some combos from the blue team there, trying to walk Chase across the stage. But so far, just some pretty honest neutral right here. We're seeing a lot of those Palutena Nairs and those pit fairs. They do string into each other pretty well, but they're not necessarily in a position to get those just yet. But right now, we already see a diamond is ready to be mined from Soar in the first like 20 or so seconds of the game. Not a good sign for the red team. Oh, you didn't tag. And that's an unfortunate situation because even if you did, the forward smash could have potentially been there. And multiple parries coming out, but Chase losing 2 stocks in only 40 seconds of the match. That is a disaster for red team. Blue team is sitting so comfortably, not even at triple digits just yet.
Yeah.
Soar's block placement has just been so good right now. Chase looking just totally without answers.
Yeah, it's crazy. This completely changed up the dynamic of the team, too, because Chase just can't go out there and hunt for these stocks as he has in the past.
It's unfortunate to see it, too, because, like, if anything, they were the ones benefiting from those blocks in the corner, but it all just got reversed so hard in this final game. And now the blue team is just mad comfortable. We did see a diamond get wasted, so their material-wise, it could be a little bit worse. But, yeah, stocks are way up for the blue team.
Forward air coming down there from the middle of the stage. Soar moving. Just the throw. Pocket not there for the cleanup.
We're going to need to see something crazy from Chase. Already at 62%. Not finding those up airs yet either. Really needed that to take that first pocket stock off. Back air, yes, is going to do it. Red team getting some team combos here. Into the top of the blast zone up air.
Close.
That could have reversed everything. That could have been a really early stock, but it was just not enough to cut the mustard, unfortunately, for Chase.
Up throw not going to do it either. 140 on the side of Pitt, but again, 72. You got to keep looking at this percent on Palutena. Every single one of these hits just is compounding because you're not going to be a share stock as well as, you know, taking one off of the stock tank that's kind of been thrust into that role of
TNT,
Loaf.
that's going to do it. All right, Loaf was tanking for a while, but they both go down. Both of their final stocks, 4 stocks to 2. We do have a pretty good amount of damage on Soar. This is not necessarily a done deal. Blue team just needs to make sure that Soar is protected at all costs to make sure this lead is getting cemented, as well as actually Onan as well. Onan is even healthier. Jeez. Yeah, this is looking really rough for red team.
Ooh, narrow cross here to Palutena. Still, this is bad. 2 stocks up collectively.
Yeah.
Trying to play these separate 1v1s here, but, you know, you really can't afford it. You got to try to, you know, strike while the iron's hot when you have someone in disadvantage. See if you can't get the 2-on-1 forced.
All right, we still see that block at the corner. Not going to net too much, though. Chase coming through with that back air, going to be able to take that stock. Maybe we can see another one, and maybe we can at least get ourselves to a final stock situation. But no, that diamond forward smash is going to put on a ton of damage. And the block is going to kill the warp. Kind of just as predicted. We hadn't seen a lot of that throughout the set, but here it is. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're
what
alive.
On earth?
The forward smash, though, with the gold, not going to clean it up, but this is just, you know, the swan song for this pit, which played so well throughout all of these games.
Wow, that was a clutch spot dodge from Loaf. Loaf once again activating that Ultra Instinct, but will it be enough to take not 1, not 2, but 3 stocks from this team? No! Gonna get your spine severed with that Diamond F smash right to the back.
And my goodness, what a comeback from the team of Pocket and Soar. The Michigan to Montreal connection comes through in the very, very end. My goodness.